Hello, how y'all doing? Welcome to Stargell's Rap Sessions. I'm your host, Carlos Stargell, and and thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in to Stargell's Rap Sessions. So, if this your first time checking this out, if you have any heart, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell or the like button at Carlos Stargell 910. Yes. Okay, y'all. First of all, I want to ask how y'all doing. I'm all right if y'all all right. That's all I need to know. Y'all all right? If y'all all right, say yeah. Yeah. But honestly, honest to God, yes, I'm doing pretty good today. Yes. And not too much, I'm sorry that I missed out. I'm sorry that I missed y'all yesterday. You know how it was, technical difficulties, with my phone and the internet and whatnot. So this time I'm going live from my laptop. So usually I go live from my phone, but I can do both. But I chose to do something different today. Going laptop and going solo today. And first of all, and I want to let y'all know it's the first of the month. Yes, I started to play that song, but I don't know I don't know if they'll get me for the raw. I don't know if they'll get me for copyright. So I just rather just tell it it's the first of the month. Yes, but and then that's another thing too. I want to stress out. I know it's hard. I mean, unemployment is at an all-time high to me, especially in certain areas and certain places in the work in the South. But me personally, thank the Lord I was able to retire. And now I do this on an everyday basis, but something I enjoy doing. I mean, come on now. I mean, if it's something that you really enjoy, but guess what, y'all? It's something I enjoy, but by the grace of God, it's gonna and it will get better. And all I ask you to do is just hang in there with me, work with me, subscribe, do what you gotta do, do what you gotta do from the heart. All I can do is ask. But it's all fine and good. Either way it go, I'm gonna make it. So anyhow, it's nice. It's about 80 something degrees here in Burlington, North Carolina. I wonder what the high is in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, I know I talk about Atlanta a lot. Yes, I do kind of miss it. I miss like I told y'all before. I miss my peeps. I miss my family, but I don't miss the chaos and the BU double hockey stick sugar honey iced tea. If y'all know what that spell, come on now. If y'all know what that spell, y'all got common sense. But anyhow, I mean it's good. I mean it's good. Sometimes it's good to be home, but a lot of sometimes I don't like the four walls trying to close in on me. So, but it's a lot of stuff I can do here in Carolina. I go to the park. I can go other places too as well. But in this day and time, it's more safe. You're more safer at home than you are out here in the streets. No kidding. But just want to give shout outs to everybody, to all my friends and my family in Atlanta, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, all over the South, the North, the Midwest, even out west in San Diego, California. Hey, Nikki, but just want to give a shout out to everybody. Let everybody know God is with you. But what I wanted to talk about also too today, I mean, that's why we really got to sit. We really got to sit and watch the news, man. I don't know. I mean, people in Florida. I mean, they look at like they. From what I saw, I see a lot of people are leaving Florida. I mean, so much chaos and confusion and all that going on down there. I mean, it used to be a nice place to go visit, but I wouldn't give Florida a red cent. because, like I said, they on some BU double hockey sticks, sugar honey iced tea. That's all I can tell you. I mean, and then Mississippi. I mean, if anybody smart, and especially people of color, will get the H out of Mississippi. But you got some people that not only they stuck, but they're settled. I mean, they'll stay. They like it. They just they just begin to like it. I mean, come on now. I mean, much as I love where I was born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia, even yours truly, yeah, me, had to make the move to get out of Atlanta, get out of where I live. But I'm not gonna call anybody out. But a friend of mine posted on Facebook. She was letting them know, please don't bring no more people to Atlanta. We're full. Well, you know what? You right, sister. Dude. Hey, Keisha, it's just me on here this time. I'm going solo on this one. How you doing, Keisha Myers? Keisha Myers. How you doing? But anyhow, well, like I was saying, a lot of people want to move to Atlanta. Why? I don't know. Go to Alabama. Go to Mississippi. Go anywhere else. Yes, Keisha. Go anywhere else. But I mean, just don't come to Atlanta. I mean, they got too many people as it is. That's why I'm glad I got the H out of there. Y'all don't know? You mean you ain't heard? You better ask somebody. I mean, I will go back and visit that because that is where I was born and raised. But far as living there, nah. Well, I don't know. I know you do. I know you do, Keisha Myers. I know you want to leave Georgia. Hell, you ain't even from Georgia. But I don't blame you. I know you want to get out of there too. But to be honest with you, I have my reasons why I left Georgia. Yes, I want to start over again, and thank the Lord that I found love again. It was a tricky situation for a minute. I mean, before I thought about moving up here, because I said to myself, I know you can't wait for your daughter to graduate, Keish, and I know you hate Georgia. So I mean, I ain't gonna say I hate it. I just don't like what's going on, and I don't like the BU double hockey stick sugar honey iced tea. I just can't get with it, Keish. It's too much of that going on, and then a whole lot of other sugar honey iced tea going on as well. Don't want to talk about it. Yeah, get away from the BU double hockey stick sugar honey iced tea. That's right, Keisha. You say the BS, but I'm just gonna say the acronym, the abbreviation of the acronym, because a lot of people don't have sense enough to know what I'm talking about. But if they don't know, they gonna learn today. Yeah, I understand, Keisha. Families can be your worst downfall, but they can also be the ones who have your back no matter what. I mean, come on now. Family's supposed to be tighter. Family's supposed to be tighter than polygrip. I mean, that's what I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna call nobody out, but that's what they want us to. That's what they want for us, for families to break up. Don't even know our own family. Forget where we come from. I know, Keisha. I know. And guess what? That's why they didn't want us to read. They want a lot of people of color to read because they know if they did back then, that we would have took a nation of millions to hold them back. Yeah, I understand. I know they. I know I can understand that, Keisha. I mean, some families will have your back, some of them won't. But sometimes, like that song say, you can do bad by yourself. You don't need no help to starve to death. You don't need no assistance on that part, do you? But yeah, I was. Oh yeah, and yeah. Don't have to be team. What you talking about, girl? Team Keisha. What you talking about? I'm with team. I'm with Team Veronica. Yeah. Oh, I get it now. I'm sorry, Keisha. I know what you're saying now. But yeah, I got you. Sometimes you got to think, yeah, them. They got a movie called Them. And they also got a movie called From. And they also have a movie called Nope. But guess what, Keish? Let's the good will outweigh the bad, no matter what, Keish. I mean, you just keep prayed up, like I always told you to do. And I told you, everybody got one of them, Keisha. Everybody got one of them. And those that say they don't, guess what? They lie, they butt stink, and the truth ain't in them. So who are we to judge? And like what they say, they who yet not seen cast the first stone. Give me a rock so I can throw it. I bet you I won't miss. Yeah, but anyway, Keish, like I said, just do me that one solid for me. I ain't gonna tell you, I can't say it on him, but you know what I'm talking about. Maybe to make you feel better, for real. You'll feel like that song said, you'll feel brand new after what I'm serious. I'm serious, Keith. As cockroaches with ulcers, as God is my witness, I will not tell you nothing that'll harm you. I'm ready to run away and not to. Guess what? Look. I won't tell nobody, but you better tell me, good. You better tell me, because I ain't gonna tell nobody else. You know that too. So guess what? Run away, go to a shelter, get you a double barrel shotgun, and get tough. Sorry, don't get no gun, but you gotta do what you gotta do to stay tough, because the streets have no love. You will know not them. I know that, Keisha. I know that. And I won't tell. I won't tell if you don't tell, you don't tell, you don't tell. No, seriously, I won't tell. But Keish, we're gonna talk about that at a later time. But right now, I just want to say this right quick too, sister lady Rosa girl, ma'am. But anyway, what I was saying too, I was watching, and speaking of family, I was watching the news. It's always somebody getting shot or killed. I thought I got away from it. Ooh, your sister full of sugar honey iced tea. Ooh, I'm gonna tell you been cussing. So I ain't just kidding. I ain't gonna say nothing. I know what you mean. I mean, everybody got one of them too, but thank the Lord. At least I can talk to my sister. I know I know she hard to get along with, but at least I can talk to my sister. At least my sister understand where I'm coming from. But you know what, Keish? My sister was shocked when I moved, when she thought I was jiving when I told her I was moving to North Carolina. But I still let her know that I'm okay. Cause I got to. You got two sisters. I only got one biological sister. I only got one. But I got more brothers than sisters, Keith. So thank the Lord I ain't never had them sibling squabbles like that. But but I got some crazy memories. Yep. I know you can't, Keisha. Keisha, you remember what I told you to do the other day? And you said you weren't gonna do it. But I told you if you do, maybe you might feel better. Might help your rheumatism. Might help everything. And look, might make you feel like, but long as you don't feel like, long as you don't get to the point where you start losing it, like getting naked, playing the bungo drums in your room, locking the door about, please don't do that, Keisha. Please do not play the bongos naked in your bedroom. Yeah. Yeah, I said it. Word to Big Bird. But, and speaking of Keish, I was watching the episode of the Boondocks earlier. I mean, those jokers are crazy as I don't know what. Can't say it on here because I try not to curse around, especially who you never know who might be listening. Might be the, it might be the men and women of God. So got to show them mad respect. I mean, yeah, I'm a crazy Mickey Figgy, but guess what? You a bad llama jammer too. Not mamma jammer, but llama jammer because you're still young. So you're a bad llama jammer. Yeah. But you know what though? Yeah, y'all know what? And Keisha, I shouldn't call that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Lakeisha Myers, she been calling me out. And I'm glad she coming. I ain't shedding my mouth. I'm gonna keep on talking. Yeah, but it's good Keisha Myers commenting, cause guess what? She said I make her laugh. Hell, she catch me at times too. But she said I catch her the majority of the time. So did Mona Chuck, Monique Antoine, and a whole lot of other people. I mean, they both, all of them told me, yeah, I know that from Shell, Keisha. You forgot. I was 3 years old when that came out, so I remember Shell real well. Now you shut your mouth. But guess what, Keisha? I'm a complicated man, but no one understands me but my woman. And her name is Veronica. Yep. But guess what? She the only one I hope that understand because some things aren't meant for anybody to be anything to be understood. You know what I'm saying? Some things aren't meant to be understood, but with the like that's like the song say, ain't no woman like the one I got. Yeah, ain't no woman like the one I got, cause you know that because I feel you can see the happiness came. You can feel the happiness came. Like many rippers will say, I feel the happiness. I used to love to hear one of my cousins say that. And the way he used to say it used to crack me the F up. I remember one time he said that I literally fell out the chair. You a bad mother, shut your mouth. Okay, I'm gonna keep on. I'm a bad mother, I'm gonna keep on talking. You know. I'm gonna keep on talking. You know why? Because I'm Carlos. And your name, Keisha Myers. Keisha Myers. But guess what though, Keisha? Now you know I told you about when me and my buddy Rick went live. Yep. Yeah, it's funny, ain't it? me and Rick went live. And Rick told me out of his own mouth when he listened to my podcast or watched it, he said it's like a breath of fresh air. You know what? You know what though? I'm glad I can make somebody day other than mine. You know what I'm saying? I know if I can make and I know if I can put a smile on somebody's face, I know I'm glad I'm good for something. You know, look, I'm glad I'm good for something if I can do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on now. A lot of people told me. I remember when this sister in church told me that her son, God bless him, and his friend told her. I mean, they didn't tell them, but she was like, they really look up to you. I was like, what did I do so spectacular? And then the same answer she told me, they told me the same answer later on in life. They told me cause for one thing, I be myself, and I don't be trying to pretend. Well, you know what though? Can't nobody be you but you. Yeah, let me see what Keisha Myers got to say. We tight like Polly Grimpin, and not the rotten ones either, Keisha. Not the rotten ditches now. We tight like this, but not the rotten ones now. Not the ones that corroded with BU double hockey stick sugar honey iced tea. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? You know what, Keisha? Now I was watching now you know I can do my church impressions, right, Keisha? So somebody you know what? I was talking to a friend of mine. No, not the right ones, that's right. Hey Keisha, I was talking to a friend of mine, and he asked me, he said, you still doing them church impressions? I said, my name Carlos. He was like, yeah, I guess so. I said, so you know I do my church impressions. But it was one used to crack him up. Now my boy Scooby. Now, if anybody can mess with people in church, he sure can. But hell, he learned from me. That's it. he enhanced it himself. He took it to another level. But it's all good. You know why? That's why you think me and Scooby are like this. And you know, before his mom passed away, God bless her, she told me directly out of her own mouth, the only reason why y'all so close are both of y'all crazy. Yeah, that's true. We crazy, but she knew it was in a good way. I mean, we was the we. I mean, Scooby. Really, to be honest with you, Scooby had me laughing when he was little. Oh yeah, yes, Keisha. When me and Scooby be on him, we talk a whole lot of sugar honey iced tea and beyond. You know what I'm saying? I remember Keisha. I wish you would have known us back when we were young, when we were younger. I remember his daddy was praying in church, and he was praying, and he was band 500. All of a sudden, he bust out and said, "Call Tyrone." On the telephone, everybody was like, "What?" And I was laughing so hard, I had to bend over and pretend I was wiping something off my shoe. I was laughing just that hard. I mean, and then you had one deacon that'll pray. He'll be about to put you to sleep. Now, Lord, now, Lord. One day he bust out and said, I just want to thank you, Jesus. Thank you for my family, Lord. Now, Lord. Now, Lord. And then you hear the deacon, you hear another deacon with the cross country U-shaped hairline with the one tooth in their mouth. Yee, yee, yee. And I promise you, me and Scooby, we used to try not to laugh. Yeah, now Scooby more crazier than me, Keish. But let him tell it. I taught him. I taught him everything. Well, I ain't gonna say I taught him everything. I taught him damn near everything, but not everything. Yep. They both of them did need Jesus. Both of them crazy as hell. And I did not know Stevie Wonder was that damn crazy. Well, then again, yes, I did. When he was a guest host on Saturday Night Live back in the 80s. And the way he twisted "You Are the Sunshine of My Life." I mean, that caught me off guard. You know the song. You are the sunshine of my life. And instead of him, he was like, "You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I always hang around. You are the apple of my." When he said that, I was like, "Oh hell no!" I was like, "This man should have been a damn comedian instead of a singer." But you know what though? Let him stick to his music because dude put out some bad music though. And Steve Harvey, he represent the old school to the T. I mean, I give him props when it comes to representing the old school. And because it just about damn near all the artists he like, especially funk. I'm down with that. I'm down with the funk. Funk will never die. That's why we gotta keep that funk alive. I remember I used to have my friends saying that. I mean, I can call them out. Actually, she's like my relative. Keith, her name's Tamika Dyer, and her friend Vicky. Love his me, especially with yeah. Oh yeah, Stevie made some good music. I'm gonna tell you something, Keish. Before they start doing them social media, him and Marvin Gaye start putting messages out there. Barry Gordon, he went down with that. Not at first. He thought, cause remember, Keish, when Marvin Gaye recorded What's Going On album, Barry Gordon was so scared to put it out there because he thought that he was gonna lose a lot of money behind that. But guess what? Yeah, I know you know. But Barry made a whole boatload of money, more than a boatload of money off that song. And it's a classic today. Yeah. Everybody wanna know what's going on. But guess what though? But that Let's Get It On album, now that's the one I can say I really, really got my attention when I was young. Because that was a bad song. I mean, it was just smooth. I mean, that was one of the smoothest songs I ever heard. Let's get it on. I was a kid then. I ain't know what the man. I just liked the song. I ain't know what that all that meant when I was little. Hell, yes, Lord, Keisha, yes, Lord. But like Paul Williams said, if you saw the movie and the way when they were rehearsing, he said you got to say a six. Well, that's what they were really doing back in the day. But they kept it as innocent as possible for radio play. But guess what, y'all? These singers now, they don't what come up will come out, and they don't care. I mean, but they still a lot of radio play. But guess what though? Now Blowfly, now y'all know that sucker didn't get no radio play. Yes, Keisha is the best. Yeah, but y'all know Blowfly didn't get no radio play. Y'all know he was just too damn nasty. Well, hell, well, a couple of his songs got mad radio play. Remember, Clean Up Woman? Yes, he wrote that for Betty Wright, but he went by his real name, his government name, Clarence Reed. And he wrote Rockin' Chair for Gwen McCrae, which went number one. Another Clarence Reed composition. And guess what? A lot of y'all didn't know that was Blowfly, did you? Well, check this out. Blowfly, yes, Keisha, old school is the jail. But I remember the first time I heard Blowfly when I think I was real young. That joker had me, yes, Lord Keisha. That joker had me laughing so hard. I mean, it was a tab on, it was a song on there that literally I would laugh so hard I literally pissed on myself. And that's how hard I was laughing. I promise you that. Like, I mean, and then the sad part about it, I ain't gonna say the sad, but the funny part about it, he could sing. Blowfly could sing. I mean, he said some stuff. It will gross you out. But when he sang it, it's funny as hell. Like he talking about, I killed that asshole with preparation H. When I first heard that, I was like, oh. And then I remember one time, I can't say what I was saying on the bus one time, but I had used one of the Blowfly lines. And I'm not gonna say it on here because I don't want to step on nobody's toes. But I remember everybody on the bus was laughing so hard. The bus driver had to pull over too because he was laughing just that damn hard. And when I got off the bus, he told me, "You can sing and a fool with it." And I told him, I wasn't expecting that to come. I wasn't looking for that to come out my mouth either. He said, "But you a fool." He said, "But you can sing though." And then he asked me what church I was. I was like, "Man, how you not sing in church?" He told me, he said, "Man, I could tell by your voice." I said, "Hold on now. Just because people got heavy speaking voices, that don't mean that they can sing." Now my oldest brother voice, believe it or not, I'm gonna tell y'all one more time. Y'all think my voice is deep. My oldest brother voice deeper than mine. Yes, Keisha, yeah, that was I heard that too. They say I'm a fool with it. Well, but I ain't gonna say I'm a fool with it, Keisha. I'm just Carlos. You know what I'm saying? I am Carlos. And nobody can be me but me. Yeah. So can't nobody be me but me. But that's all you got to do, basically, Keisha. Just be yourself. You know what they say? You better be yourself before you end up by yourself, man. That is the truth, the whole truth, and past the quintessential truth. Yes, sir. Yeah. I know Mama DeBar said that, and I had the pleasure, to talk to her. That is one of the sweetest ladies I ever met in my life. And what's good about it, she said, "Don't let nobody take that smile from you." And no, you better not apologize for being a you, Keisha. If you do, I break my foot off in your tail. Say, "What you say?" No, you better, no, please don't do that no more. Please don't do that no more. But anyway, yeah, Mama DeBar is just one of the sweetest ladies I ever met in my life. And the good part about it though, like I said, she did tell me don't let nobody take my smile. Well, I can't do that no way. You know why? Because I'm a smile regardless anyway, because I'm Carlos. And look, and can't nobody beat me but me. If they don't like it, let the doorknob hit them where the dog should have bit them. That's all I'm gonna tell you. And look, and they ain't paying me no money, so ain't no need for them acting funny. Man, I'm just telling it like a TIT is. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I say, my time is almost up. But I want to thank my viewers for joining in to Stargell Rap Set. And thank you to Lakeisha Myers, for for chatting, for live chatting with me by talking and all that. Let me eat beans all. You better not eat no beans all that. Keisha, if you do that, you probably stink up the whole community in Loganville. Please don't eat no beans, because you will be farting and polluting Loganville. Please don't eat no beans. Eat you some eat you something good. Eat you some salad. Eat your pork chop sandwich. I just kidding. Eat something good, but depends on the kind of beans you eating. But you be careful about them beans, Keisha. You already don't smoke. You already don't smoke no weed, so you don't even eat no beans. But anyway, I want to thank all the viewers who tuned in to Stargell's Rap Session, and thank you to Lakeisha Myers for commenting on the live chat. And like I said, and those who haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that like a bell at Carlos Stargell 910. But anyhow, I'm about to split. Well, like they said, well, actually, I'm about to head out. I'm about to head out for a little bit, chill out, enjoy myself. Hopefully, if God's willing, I might be back by after the 5 o'clock rush hour. So no, after the rush hour, I might be back around by after 6:30 or 7, something like that. But until then, thank y'all again for tuning in to Stargell's Rap Session with your host Carlos Stargell. Y'all be good. God bless you all. I love y'all. Y'all take good care of yourselves and each other. Peace. 2 fingers. I'm out here like last year. See y'all in a little bit. Yo.